Hey guys, Colton here at Preferred Physical Therapy, coming at you with another Technique Tuesday. It's September and we're talking about the hip. Me specifically, I'm here to see if your glutes are weak with these few exercises. If you feel like they are, try them out, see what they can do for you, and then I'll show you a couple exercises to get them stronger. If you're not sure if your glutes are weak, sometimes getting up and down stairs or walking or getting into and out of bed can be difficult, and you may not realize that your glutes are weak. So try these out and see what they can do for you. So to test our glutes to see if they're strong or weak, we're going to be in this sideline position, okay? Testing the side that's up on top. So with that, we're going to keep the legs straight, but we're going to point our toes down as far as we can and keep them there, okay? With that, we're going to come up and back with our leg, okay? As we do so, we should try to keep that leg straight. As we keep the toes pointed down, that isolates that muscle that we want to a little bit further instead of keeping the toes straight forward, like so. That uses a little bit more musculature through the hip, the front of the hip, rather than the glutes itself. Okay, and so as we point the toes down, that should isolate that muscle a little bit further. These can be difficult. Try for 5. If they are difficult and you're already getting the pain or some burning, that usually tends to mean that we're a little bit weak in through the glutes. So try for 2 sets of 10, 2 sets of 15. If we're unable to do so, I'll show you another exercise here to kind of get those strengthened up before we can go on to this one, okay? This is a little bit more advanced exercise. These are called fire hydrants, as I will show you why in just a second, because fire hydrants, duh. Okay, so with our, we're gonna be in this quadruped position, okay? Hands and knees. If this is uncomfortable, please use pillows underneath the knees, so that way we can kind of keep the pressure off the knees at home. As we're here, we want to make sure that our back is straight. We don't want to be in this curved position or in this curved position at all. We want to try to keep that core engaged as we do this exercise. Okay. As we're in this quadruped position, we're going to lift the leg out as if you're seeing a fire hydrant if you were a dog. Making sure that when we bring the knee out, okay, our back does not rotate through fully, okay? So we want to be at a nice, or keeping our back straight, lifting as far as we can go. There. So we want to go on both sides, making sure we don't rotate fully. Again, that's a little bit more advanced exercise. So if we're able to do that sideline hip abduction for like 30 times in a row without feeling anything, this is the one that we want to do. This exercise is going to be a little bit easier than the one on our side because we're taking gravity out of the equation. Okay, so same kind of setup. We're going to keep the legs straight. We're going to point the toes in or down. In this case, we're going to point them in. As we keep the leg straight, we are going to push our leg out, okay? That's going to focus on that glute. What we tend to see here is we lean or we keep the toes out, and that takes the glutes out of the equation, which we don't want to do, as this is a strengthening exercise. So we really want to make sure that we're in a correct position. If we need to stand by a counter or the kitchen sink, sometimes that helps, or chair, to keep you nice and upright. As we do so, we should kick the leg out to the side, okay? Again, still making sure that we're not leaning too far over or having our toes pointed out, because that kind of works more the hip flexor rather than the glute, which is what we want to strengthen. Hope those exercises help. If you continue to have difficulty, please comment below, give us a call. Maybe we can help you a little bit further out. Other than that, please check out our blog, check out our other Technique Tuesdays, and hopefully those exercises will get you back to doing the things that you want to do, whether that's hiking up Thunderbird, hiking up Camelback, or just being able to hang out with your grandkids a little bit longer.